What's up, guys? Happy Monday. It is an awesome day in Canada. It is Canada Day weekend after all. So today I was thinking about, how entrepreneurs feel alone a lot of the times. And you don't necessarily even need to be an entrepreneur to relate to this message. For some reason, we've been taught that we have to do everything on our own. Otherwise, we come across as weak. We have a hard time asking for help. The reason why I mention entrepreneurs is because a lot of the times we work alone, especially in the beginning. You can't afford to hire a team. You're on your own. You're grinding it out. You're hustling hard every single fucking day. And there are times that you feel like, shit, I really need help. And that's something that I was going through recently because I decided to move to Thailand. And for some reason, I felt like I just need to do everything on my own. I need to figure out the perfect business model that I could make happen. I can't, that's not even English. I need to figure out the perfect business plan to make it happen there. And I need to figure out the time zones on my own. I need to figure out how I'm going to schedule everything. And the fucking reality is that I have the help of other people. I have my assistant, Pepito. I also have Evan helping me out as well. I also have a whole, my clients. My clients have been so incredibly helpful in trying to make everything work with the time zones as well. And that's the thing. You don't have to be afraid to ask for help because you don't have to fucking do everything alone. And yes, you can. You can do everything on your own. You could be the one woman or one man army. And yes, all of that can come true. However, if you really want to grow and you want to really have an impact in this world and you want your business to move forward and you want to, or it's just you as a person, if you want to grow as a human being, it's much better together with other people. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Now, how do you even ask for help and how do you even make that happen? First and foremost, you need to decide, be honest with yourself. Like, what are the problems you're having right now? For me, is just like I've been so out of control with we're trying to figure out, okay, we're gonna be 11. I know it's like people are like, Lily, why the fuck are you so concerned about time zones? But it is a concern for me. The reason why is because of the consistency. I believe in consistency and habits. Because, like, for example, I go on Coach's Corner every single morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys know I'm going to show up at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's consistency for you guys, and you know when to show up. So, same thing with my clients. With my clients is that they're consistent. They know every single month they show up at a certain time to meet with me and also check in with them at a certain time. So that way they know it's coming. They know that it's going to happen. And it's so important for growth to make sure that everything is very consistent and ongoing, because if it's very sporadic, it's really hard to develop good habits that way. So that's why I'm so fucking concerned about time zones. And anyways, since that's out of the way, so my assistant has been incredibly helpful in figuring out the time zones, and he's trying to work with my clients to make sure that we could figure out a convenient time for everybody. I do plan on coming back to Toronto in August, end of August. Again, time zone's gonna fucking change again. So yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with. And my concern always is to make sure that people are taken care of. And sometimes I don't take care of myself, which was very blatant yesterday. I don't know if you guys were following my Instagram stories, but I really, really had a hard time yesterday because everything is really very much a reality now. This is my last week in Toronto before I make my big move, and I need to figure a lot of shit out. And when I say I mean we, because I do have help. Anyways, guys, I'm going to walk over to chat to see what you guys have got. If you guys also want to join in live, you can, because I do have the link here. If you guys have any questions, I would love that. So who do we have here? We got Paul. You're wrapping up shipping. What are you shipping, Paul? Are you talking about your books? Can you give us an update on what's going on? Okay. So we got healing. Healing through inspiration, peace. Okay, let me see who's in the chat. All right, cool. So we got Paul from Skylar and Friends. We got Healing Through Inspiration. Hello. We got Positive Academy. We got, I can't even pronounce that name. I am so sorry. Vusal. Hakliev. Okay, there you go. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name, darling. We got Positive Academy as well. We got Denver Naidu. Wonderful. Okay, so what are you guys talking about here? Okay. Hello, how are you? Please prefer a good camera. The sound is awful. Yeah, you know what? I think because I'm sitting in a very open space, like maybe I could try putting on these headphones, see if it actually works better. Let's see. Let's see if this is going to make it better. I mean, I can't even speak English. Let's see if this is better. Okay. All right. I wonder if this the sound is a little bit better now. Okay. All right. So here we go. Yeah, Tommy T. Thanks, Paul. Okay. You are duplicate of my friend. Okay. I don't know what that means, Positive Academy, but thank you. Okay. And awesome. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So when are you moving? So Paul, I'm moving next Tuesday. So we did book the tickets. It's going to be July 10th. I'm leaving next Tuesday and I will be in Bangkok on July 11th. So it's going to be the next day. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, it's you know what it is? Like yesterday I was like, oh my God, I'm moving. Shit. And today I'm like, cool, I'm moving. All right, so what are the things I need to do? So right now I'm just in the process of trying to make all the logistics work. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Okay, and so Positive Academy, Lily, we will miss you till August. No. Here, Positive Academy. I'm gonna still continue on. I'm not gone. So guys, I'm leaving on July 10th. I'll be in Bangkok in July 11th. So I'm presuming that for the first couple of days when I'm in Bangkok, I'm going to be a little bit out of it because I need to figure out the Wi-Fi and all that kind of situation. And until we have a place to stay, we're going to be in Chimpong. So until we have a place to stay, I'm not going to really have a home base. So I'm assuming for the first like maybe 2 to 3 days, I'm not going to be around much online, but I will definitely resurface. For sure. Probably the following Monday, I will be right on board again. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be around. Just for the first couple of days or so, I'm going to be a little bit jet lagged and trying to figure out where to settle and everything. Okay. Tommy T's asking me a question. What's the biggest challenge you have faced so far with your move? The biggest challenge that I have faced with this move is trying to figure out the time zone. And it's still a challenge for me because I want to keep everything very consistent. I don't want to change the time drastically for my clients because if someone meets with me every Wednesday at 10 a.m., I don't want to change it to like 1 p.m. for them. Sorry, not 1 p.m., 1 a.m. for them because I'm going to be 11 hours ahead. A lot of my clients, it's going to be in the middle of the night. So for example, Tommy T, if I change, our time that we wake up. So for example, you are in Arizona, right? So my goodness, I will be 14 hours ahead of you. So I want to make sure that I just want to make sure that you are okay. So that's the biggest challenge for me. I want to make sure that, people are not waking up in the middle of the night to take my call. And I'm also not waking up in the middle of the night to take your call. But I might actually have to do that. I was playing around the idea of working every evening from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. at night, but I don't like that. The reason for that is I have a hard time switching from task to task. For example, if I do coaching, I will do coaching from early in the morning all the way to at night. I will spend 10 hours coaching. I'm not a big fan of doing 3 hours every night. So that's just a personality thing. So I might actually have to stay up all night and do coaching for those 2 days, which is fine. Then recover the next day. I have to figure it out, but it's going to work. It'll be fine. So Healing Through Inspiration is asking, how are you gonna get all your stuff to another country via airplane? Well, I don't have a lot of stuff. to be honest. I have moved several times in the last couple of years, and I have reduced it down to very few things. So I don't have a lot of furniture. I just have a couple of clothes and my laptop is what I have. I'm not going to bring any lights with me. That's it. I'm probably going to have one big suitcase, and I'm going to have one big suitcase, probably a carry-on and a backpack. That's it. I don't really need much more than that. Yeah. So what else we got? Paul is saying we will get to meet my other half. Well, he's not my other half because I believe that we're whole to begin with. But yeah, I think so. He'll be around. He's also very much into interpersonal development as well. So maybe I could get him to express his opinions about different things as well. I think it'll be really cool. Okay, and positive kind of. Oh, I thought the applicant said you're done. Okay. Yeah, yeah, 11 hours. Hello, Black, darling. It's very nice to see you. Okay, so how do you connect with the professional community abroad when you don't speak the language? Well, you know, I am going to find out. So, Hello, Black. Here's the thing. A lot of my dealings are done online, and my clients are all over the place. So I'm going to continue to work online. I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot in the local community, but hey, who knows? I'm always open to it. So I probably will have to learn Thai if that's a language. Okay, and that's it. I'll be I'll be willing to meet at 8 a.m. if that's what it takes. No, Tommy T, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to make this work. We're going to make sure that, you know, it's convenient for everybody. So no one is, you know, really tired. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to get going because I got a coaching session coming up. Thank you so much, guys. And, you know, I just want to leave you guys with this. If there's anything that you need help with, anything that you want help with, you have to understand that you don't have to do everything alone. There are tons of people that are willing to help, including me. And you guys have a beautiful day, okay? And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for another episode of Coach's Corner.